Welcome to Brick-a-Brack. Last time we looked at the Airfix Harrier jump jet and the Airfix Red Arrows Hawk. Well, let's get those out of the way because today we're looking at the Airfix Quick Build Spitfire. No glue, no paint, just build. Oh yeah. Now, I did say in the last video that it was £7. I think actually it's £9. So before when they had them in the Lidls, they were £7. For some reason they're £9, and at £9, just a tad bit too high for me, to be honest with you. So same as the last set, the parts. These parts seem to be made by a different company to the actual bricks themselves. The brick parts are not the same company, same production as the actual specialised pieces, and it's very, very minimal Lego-like parts. And clutch power is the same as usual, or same sort of, similar to Lego, not that much different. And stay tuned because to the channel. Stay tuned because to the channel. Stay tuned to the channel because that's £6 worth of car boot cell Lego is coming very soon in part of a £75 Lego haul. But anyway, here's instructions of the Spitfire set, and there's some other sets there. I've got the Harrier, which I've reviewed already, so check it out. And also there's the Apache, that's coming up in the next review tomorrow. So here's the parts for you to see in all their glory. I've got a model Spitfire which I have broken to bits, but I'm going to use that later on to check the scale or make sure it's all in proportion, just like I did with the Harrier jump jet in the last review with this scale model Harrier jump jet. But there you go. Every time I see that scale model, I find another piece missing. It kind of annoys me because when I got that model, it was in pristine condition. But I thought I'd be able to fix it and make some new propellers for it, but it's also missing the air intake on the right hand side. Now I can't really replace that, and I only just noticed that when I was recording this video. Oh well, back to this Airfix quick build. So it all comes together. I couldn't find the wheel, so yeah, I left that out. So as usual, there's the other two. It has this own little stand that fits into the bottom. Kind of has this easy way to kind of get an angle to it if you just turn the actual rod. Not going to put the stickers on, as I've decided whether I want to keep these or not. Interestingly, on the box it actually shows the stickers being part of the actual bits as if they're printed on the box. When they show that the exploded diagram, it shows the actual parts printed. So yeah, that's a little bit misleading. So there, give a quick 360. It does look a little bit plain. Excuse the pun. It looks a bit plain without the stickers, to be honest. So if I do end up keeping it, I probably will put the stickers on. You can see it's got a bit of gappage there, same as the other sets. So it's not quite as accurate as your usual Airfix models, which you glue together and paint them and so on. But for a child's toy, I think they'll be pretty happy with this. It's pretty sturdy stuff, not going to fall apart. Although those propeller blades are a little bit well, they're sturdy enough, but I might get a little bit concerned with a bit of rough flying that they might snap off. But interestingly, actually, this compared to the three planes, compare this plane to the Harrier jump jet and the Red Arrows Hawk. The Red Arrows Hawk was larger in scale to the Harrier. I can't really tell what scale the Spitfire is supposed to be, but it's certainly a lot bigger scale than the Harrier, and possibly a larger scale than the Red Hawk. That it's quite hard to tell. Maybe they're a similar scale, but definitely that Harrier is a lot smaller than both of these. So yeah, see the size different there. The Spitfire was nowhere near that big. So yes, the Spitfire, the World War II saviour. Yeah, shame they don't have a Hurricane set. Hurricane was the other British World War II plane, which was around before the Spitfire. Yeah, should have uploaded this at the special celebrations. Bugatti Veyron quick build review coming up very soon. So yeah, what do you think about this set then? Do you like it? Would you buy it for £9? Think it's good, bad? Leave in the comments. Oh yeah, let's just quickly compare my destroyed model Spitfire with the Airfix one to see if it matches up. Obviously it looks probably look a bit better if it had stickers, but yeah. Let's try and bring this model closer to the camera to check the accuracy and scale. So let's move it forward a little bit. Look at that, it's like magic. And now the same size. So they're actually exactly the same size. So no discrepancy there on scale wise to the real thing. So they can't both be wrong. So they must be identical to the real thing in scale. That's pretty nice. Every time I see my model plane, I break another bit of it. If it has got the air intake missing, I'll probably just throw it away because no point me keeping it. That model plane anyway. Back to the quick build. Airfix. So some of you might be thinking, why has Airfix got bricks in it? Oh, sorry, yeah, why are they using bricks now? Well, Airfix, one of the oldest one of the earliest brick building brands alongside Lego back in the 70s, so they're nothing new for them to go into the brick system. So yeah, let's give it a little final 360 for you. This Airfix quick build Spitfire. There is another Airfix quick build Spitfire. Something it's got with a different name, different stickers basically, but it looks like pretty much the same. Yeah. I did find it quite tricky actually to get the wheel back inside this model here. It kind of fell out and I spent ages trying to get it back in. It was quite a hard task. It's got a little groove that the wheel fits into, and if you get it wrong then the wheel falls out of place, and that part there on the wing literally is the catalyst for the whole entire plane to explode. I suppose if if a child was playing with this, they could use these interestingly shaped parts as battle damage, or look like it's exploded. But in my point of view, these parts, even though they're made this way to give the Spitfire here some colour, it does kind of limit the parts usage. So once you've built this, it's pretty much that is it. You can't use these parts for anything else. You can't mix them in with the other brick brands and make something custom. It pretty much is what it is. There is no usable parts apart from the minimal Lego-like parts inside, basic bricks inside, or plates inside, Yeah. Explodey. Yeah, I was having real trouble getting that wheel back in, but got there in the end. So I think it looks pretty good. We know it's the perfect scale. So if you wanted to model Spitfire, and obviously these are already, the colour of the plastic, they put it as already coloured, you don't have to paint it, but you could paint it. There's nothing to stop you from painting this just like you would your normal Airfix models, the glueable ones. There you go. That is it. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more awesome Lego content and Lego hauls and so on. Bye.